Walks in towards brown halls from both teams. Two CT set to aggress. imorr in particular takes first fight, loses it to Camion, but Majer's there with a headshot to return. Seeing several T-side members going to try and stall for the rotations, get passive into position. Will let one player cross, but execute on the headshot. Those flicks are good, and logicman comes into the backlines, rotating out a pop dog, dropping that bomb, and eventually Sangal take control.
Oh, there we go. A couple of banging shots out from Paz and logicman in the back. Really hoping for a little bit more than just one pick, considering there were so many T-side players around there, but it's just a clean-up round. Only one kill has gone the way of the T-side so far, and even the SMGs.
That start could lead to, but it is only SMGs and FAMASas on the bonus. Incendiary's up, burst through, imorr, bottlenecks alongside that incendiary, smokes down and try and suppress even further as the SMG kill comes in for Engin. Nice nade on Torsey.
Just got to be able to try and even clear out the position out towards Olaf, but already logicman's got the timing, bomb control done. Fleeve might just watch
3 AKs to the favour of the CT side, knowing that the last one is in the back lines. Will come up with that kill. I don't know if the we yet to see here against the Sangal side. Smokes down, logicman seeing that one player. They're going to line up for that AK, drop that bomb. That's disastrous for BP5. And Torsey feeds in the triple, easy as that. This is going to be...
They've also taken all of my teammates out of play.
Does drop in against Majer. Good adjustment against that player. The M4 Paz very quick and ready from BP5. Smoke out back green and towards Pop Dog. The third smoke not being utilized, so logicman can get the kill on Kaiman. imorr and logicman just going to combine, easily rip apart what the T-side have to work with. Bomb dropped, and it's a 5 versus 2, making it 1. One trade back of Fleeve could come through, but he doesn't last much longer there, so eco clean.
Torsey, but for Sangal, things looking good here, and they're actually going for a super aggressive
kind of nade here. Second one to his face, 13 HP as Engin gets caught off guard.
Stakes, they're baited in over-aggression for the CTs, and they've just lost so many fights.
imorr catches that kill, they walk past the player in brown. Majer on for everything! Coolio does drop him at the last moment, but 3 hate. Or does Coolio just wait and bait and look for the last man of the CT forces? imorr is covered up. Shot missed out. Transfer comes through and he just keeps the T-side so effectively. Oh, look at all the flames that will go down. The spray's easy. Smoke's coming up. Nades to land as well. The Paz up and up. Paz turns on towards Coolio as well. And that just shuts down the entire XE. Budapest 5 now being backstabbed in the men's match by imorr. Torsey has no idea. That's bomb dropped. Another confident round for
here. Windows being opened up. Know that he'll be here somewhere. Try and see if they get the shot off. Wall bang. How close does he get? Oh, easy kill for logicman. But just to go
money line, and Sangal have rounds. Like, that's how bad it is. Pistols out. They do overwhelm Engin, at least with a fast rush. He's the only player on the B play as well. The A stack up and the presence there was so frequent there from Sangal's side. And they actually get away with a 2-for-1 trade off the bomb plant going down. AK picked up by Torsey, dealt with by Paz to a 3v3. And they've back to the back line, not taking down the likes of Fleeve. He is getting closer and closer to the death as sprays come through the smoke. Paz finally gets the kill on Corey. Fleeve is dealt with, leaving it all on Coolio. Tech 9 up in heaven. No Molotov to go down towards the bomb plant position. I don't even think it's on actually is on default, excuse me. We'll see that player above the smoke though. So that's one headshot to be found. Try it for a second time. He spams through. Or ban spray of the AK. Just comes up with the kill. Someone's got to get on the bomb right now though.
Ja.
Oh, Fleeve peeked in upon Paz. Can get that kill in. Torsey can respond towards him. Majer's going to try and counter nade, aggress forward. imorr gets the shot through the smoke. And Torsey might not even be ready for Majer out here. logicman gets Coolio. Majer deals with the AWP. It's all left to Kaiman. Dealt with easily. It's just so efficient. Dragging, meanwhile, smokes down over towards the A site. Camion will do what he can, but there's Paz. Another good trade back. 3 standing. Sprays blind through smoke. Does allow Corey to get a trade to respond, but Engin responding to Fleeve before he goes down on the site itself. 3 on 2. Bomb plant can be secured, but Sangal have a man advantage for the retake, and now that bomb gets dropped.
They're just looking to fight. They know in a 2v3 they can get the bomb down, but they need some fights. Torsey's been seen up towards the top of green train. Needs to be packing back in towards Yorpa, and it just does not happen.
Ultimate timeline flashed between my eyes. But in this map, at least, I would say Budapest 5 are all out of it. There comes the kill finally. Frag found on logicman. Torsey down and out. Paz gets Corey as well. Trades back, continue to go the way of the CT side. One trade of Coolio is all that they find. Fleeve does deal with the AWP at least. There's that much. But from Ivy and T-Con, they've got to find a way to get back into the site, deal with the players that remain. Actually catch off the secondary AWP, but imorr down. Majer picks up the mantle of the AWP, deals with Fleeve, however. Ooh, this could get... This duel could decide the round. And indeed it does. Engine with the frag.
At least for imorr holding down this angle. The other one out from Ivy. Run out from Pop, and it's an easy kill from Paz.
Majer getting 2 more spray downs as well. Brown holes, they fall. The Galil, the only rifle in for Fleeve. So that 1 frag and that second. To their credit, like Budapest 5 are getting a couple of decent trades in. Fleeve in particular with the rifles in tow, but with the pistols in the round. The bomb is in CT control as well. They know that he's out here in the train yard. Oh, dropping in. What is that? What? Flash is over, fast hit in from 1 player out of the gate for Cammy and Corey already fall into the AWP. logicman barely is able to escape his position. Torzi gets his AWP involved as well, but imorr with a trade back to a 3-on-3 situation. It's the best position that Budapest 5 have found themselves in. Majer, meanwhile, dropping in a pop dog. Fleeve gets caught off for it, but imorr continuing to fall in trade. Engine finally gains the map.
And left for Torsi, but he's got to get this entry pretty much immediately down for the ramp position. Out towards Connector, looking to try and take the fight, but Majer is there to get the 14.
16-14 results. And that's absolutely not the case here. I guess Sangal weren't too happy about the tech course that we had and wanted to get us back on schedule, but Budapest 5 have a couple of entries. Corey in with 2, penetrating back towards looking on towards Corey, but Corey gets 3. Majer.
Seen anything from Majer, trying to see if someone can run out wide from the E-box. Pete comes in towards Connector, and now Majer's last one left. Does get that 1 pick, but not quite the second. And, well, rip the dream of the 16.
Straight into the B site. Engine first out, sees the USB. Coolio caught off, overwhelmed by the numbers game. Bomb can't make his way into sight. There's a backstab out of yard of the part of Majer here. Torzi caught and dinked down. Does get away with 1 frag, but now a 4v4 retake with a counter backstab as well towards the Brown Hall's control. Corey gets that kill. Torzi gets engine as well. logicman finding that trade. That bomb can rotate back into the A site because Majer cycling off rotations. Sees 2 CTs, and he gets them both just when BP gonna smoke and defuse. Ninja sets up. Gonna use that ninja attempt, but can't make it happen. That was his...
Yeah, Fleeve is just having a bit of a bait set up from his teammate with the scout, who's just getting hit harder and harder. Is getting 1 kill in for the CZ, picking up a Mac 10 and finding another. This is looking much better. Now an AK can be picked up.
Majer's trying to force 1 issue back out, passing the AK back towards Paz. Good call, because that's a weapon in the hands of an alive player, as opposed to 2 dead ones going down in imorr. Next to 4, Paz trades back on Fleeve. Seeing plays into the back lines. He's on 2 or 3 points of HP. That's a good nade, actually. Cammy and Torzi tagged early. Some return to Sangal. Unfortunately, not able to get the frags for their trouble. logicman will peek in. Cammy will get that kill. I thought Torzi was going to shoot his own teammate there, which definitely don't want to see that coming through. Coolio does drop out of the brown holes, but Fleeve and Corey there with 2 more responses, leaving all the engine 1v4. And now none before. Budapest. And 4 AK on the crossfire. Paz and logicman. Playing in the first. Sprays continue, and the crossfire locks out easily. Imorr, Zeus. Peeking in, seeing the CT player that's out there at the Brown Holes platform. The nades also not quite landing, but being aggressive from all sorts of angles in the end. Does go down, forward of the border, Budapest apartments. Imorr did walk through those flames, though. Is he going to catch an aggressive face? No, he's just playing a very lackadaisical style here on T-side.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly necessary, was it? Flashing towards Pop. Oh, that's well timed from Corey. Very well done. You're not normally expecting the CT to win that kind of fight. There is a bit of a trade back, but things look very good here for the CT.
The bomb is back, but so much work to do, such little HP to do it in. Maybe Cammy can give up the frag? No, not even that. 7 HP, he stays alive. BP5. Flexing upon towards the B site. There's Engine here with his kill. Paz gets Corey. Oh no. Torzi deals with 1, but those kills coming in towards the A site have left the A site completely open. Paz creeping close against Fleeve is fighting against Majer, who gets the Majer kill. All left to Torzi is Cammy and also falls, and not like this. Sangal are really about to win on a half-by round, and all it needs is 1 good off angle from Paz. He's waiting and ready. Torzi has no idea that Heaven might be the play. The spray's good for 16-5.